For all those who remember these guys, they were such a big part of the Myspace era, and I couldn't do my channel without sharing their story. So my friend, as usual, take a cup of coffee, cigarette, grilled cheese, whatever you feel like, as we explore the We Came With Broken Teeth Myspace era. Alright, before starting, I really have to mention that I could be wrong on certain dates, certain infos, because I did try to reach out to the band, but it was a bit difficult and all that, and there's not much information online, believe me. So as you watch the video, please keep that in mind because I could be wrong on certain things. So the band was formed in 2005 in Overland Park, Kansas. They originally had 4 members, Mike, Kel, Chris, and Nikki, which I think is pretty rad that they had a girl in the band. By the way, I really think we need more girls in the scene. I believe it's cool. I don't remember the band, but I think there's a girl who's playing bass in one, in a death metal band. There's an amazing vocalist also, and I don't know. I think it's cool to see that. We need more girls in the scene. So the first demo they released was called Sweet Sweet Rock, and they did 54 songs. 54, and we're gonna listen to each song. I'm kidding, but I'm still gonna show you how it sounds though.
The knife through my back! No! Put the knife through my back! No! Put the knife through my back!
You can argue that it sounds bad or whatever, but it was still different, and personally, I did like it. I remember going on their MySpace page like on a daily basis. It was in my iPod or something back in high school. I think the fact that they were not taking themselves too seriously just added to the whole charm and personality of the project. Of course, it wasn't for everyone, the death metal community were not the audience for that at all. But for a deathcore kid looking for something different and brutal, it was perfect. Already with the demo, people were talking about it, they were making their mark, and a year later, in 2006, they released a brand new album called We're Packing, Are You? Hell yeah. I mean, this album was objectively a big step up in terms of songwritings, overall quality, the vocals, everything. And they had 21 songs instead of 54, which I think was probably their way of aiming quality over quantity. I think on this one they were more closer to the sound they wanted, and I really like the fact that they didn't care at all about the comments, that the negativity and all that. They just did their thing and it was like fully assumed. But yeah, anyway, later this year in 2006, they actually did a collab with another Cybergrind type of band called Yorkshire Manor. The collab album was called You Bitch Couldn't Even Be Who He Was. What do you want me to say? It was Cybergrind, Myspace, deathcore at its best. Then, still in 2006, very productive year for this band. They released another demo of 4 songs. So then they kept doing their thing, they were very popular. I don't know if you remember, if you were around those days, but it was a pretty big deal. Until in 2008, they unfortunately announced that they were breaking up as a band. While I was doing my research for the video, I saw that at some point on MySpace, instead of being just the name of the band, it was written, "We Came With Broken Teeth is done." But they came back in 2009 with some new amazing songs, including my personal favorite called Mash on Your Face, Sucka. So beautiful and chaotic at the same time. And to be honest, every single song they released after their comeback was solid. I mean, I don't know what happened between 2008 when they broke up and 2009 when they came back, but you could totally hear the difference. I mean, I'm sure you're hearing it right now. Like, everything was better. The vocals, the production, the riff. It was a big step up. Honestly, I don't care what people say. I personally like the band. I like what they did. To be honest, I have a big preference on their new stuff, what I just showed you, but still, I really respect the fact that they went for what they wanted to do, and it was a cool vibe. Unfortunately, they did break up later in 2010. I believe they mentioned that they just wanted to focus on other style of music and stuff like that, which is totally understandable. But as I was doing the research for the video, I was reading comments on certain, blogs or even on YouTube, and people genuinely want them to do a comeback. But yeah, unfortunately, from what I've seen on their Facebook, Mike, the founder of the band, is going through a lot of, health problem, like very serious. So it might be complicated for them at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna send him positive vibes, and I'm sure he's gonna get through it and hopefully make a big comeback in the scene. It would be amazing. By the way, while we're here, I have to mention this logo, the We Came With Broken Teeth logo, is by far my favorite logo of all time. Alright, here, I said it. I also think it's worth mentioning that at some point on Myspace, Ferret Records and Sons of Amida Records, I don't know if you remember or if you watched my annotation of an autopsy video, these were the same labels. So I don't know if they were signed or not, or if they were just interested by those labels. Also, I don't know if you remember, but the band was featured on Yourscenesucks, very popular website, to represent the brutal kid. This website was extremely funny and very accurate on a lot of things. They were mocking the stereotypes, so the deathcore kid, the emo kid, the hipster, whatever, you name it. I think it was very cool, so I want to give credit to Rob Dobby for his amazing art and on-point stereotype mocking. And that's pretty much it, guys. I know it was a short video, I apologize for that, but I didn't have much information, but I still really wanted to do the video because as a fan and, for the channel in general, I couldn't possibly not mention We Came With Broken Teeth. You might not like Cybergrind and all this style of music, but you have to give it to them. They were pioneer, and they still paved the way for other projects and other bands. Unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, Mike is going through serious health problems. So this time, instead of asking you to support me, just go on their Facebook, just write the name of the band, We Came With Broken Teeth, and go on their page and show support. And I'm not sure if we can donate or not, but support him and them instead of me this time. I'm still gonna say thank you for watching, and let me know what you think in the comment. Show your love, be there, and hopefully they're gonna be back one day. Alright, I'll stop talking now. I'll see you next time.